That's what happened
Like
when
the
you
money.
spend franchise dice. They disappear.
It's gone.
Yep. Okay. What did I write down here? Here we go.
Crematorium.
Okay, you discover that the funeral home. No, it's not listed as a crematorium. You discover that the funeral home, basically the owners ran away screaming shortly after a man was cremated there alive. And it's now apparently haunted by his angry spirit who's out for vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently they made a mistake and the guy in the coffin was still alive.
Oh crap.
Yep. So it's haunted. That's what you discover. No
Okay,
details.
and now
though.
we turn to Stefan.
Yeah. Alright, let me just have a look-see here, and then he turns to his contact list. Do I get to add my super dice?
Yeah, sure.
Or because
Yeah, it's related to business, sure. Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Go
Wow.
team.
6!
Wow,
Woo!
a 6. The possible best result. And you just earned some franchise dice.
Nice! Hey!
Oh yeah, I need to keep track of franchise dice. Hold on. Franchise. Okay. The owner of the place was called Douglas Langley.
Okay.
And you find his contact information, or what were you looking for?
General stuff. I'd assume the contact information is listed among those things. Stuff like, I don't know, business history.
Okay, but are you gonna call him, or are you just looking up information? I think you're gonna call him because you roll contact, right?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I am gonna roll. Not call.
And you're now gonna discover what happens in Inspectors when you roll really high and really well, and the GM doesn't have anything specifically he wants to impart. Okay, what does Mr. Douglas Langley tell you?
What?
Okay. Free frame.
You can now
Free
actually
frame.
add something.
Yes. That's how Inspectors work. If you roll high, you decide. Unless I have something specific I want to add.
So basically what happens, okay, is you can add a quirk to the guy, or you can add something that could be a plot twist or something like that to whatever
He can just decide what he discovers. Working off the
Yeah.
information that I gave to Dries, for instance. Like,
Cool.
you know it's haunted.
Okay, I think that could work. Like, get more
I
info.
might add something, but let's see what you come up with. What does he tell you?
Perhaps can we find out the name of the guy who was accidentally cremated alive
Sure.
in the old company records or something like that? In addition to what Dries found.
So you basically call him up to ask what happened with the guy who was cremated alive?
Yeah, and then ask if he has his name, etc., etc.
Okay. He is called, apparently, Elliot Horton.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what I'm also gonna add? Like, yeah, they made, like, this big mistake. They didn't know the guy was still alive. He was dead when they put him in the coffin, but apparently he came back to life. They don't know what happened. But yeah, he turned into some sort of burning ghost. He killed some of my employees. So yeah, basically they ran like hell, and they sold the place, and they never turned back.
No, they're trying to sell the place.
No, they sold the place to the real estate agent, basically, real estate
okay.
office. You can do that.
Yes, okay.
Alright, fair enough.
You can also add small little, small details.
More importantly, actually with the 6 you can import you can add actual plot twists.
Uh-huh.
I'm terrible at plot twists.
Yeah, but if you can't come up with something, you don't have to force it.
Yeah, I
Or
can't
maybe you
really.
could pass it on to someone else in the group.
No,
Can
no,
I do
that's not
that?
how it works.
No,
that's
that's
not
what I
how it works,
thought.
Richard.
What I thought.
You don't have to do it, Nico.
I can't think of any kind of plot twists here.
Wait.
Okay, so
Plot
yeah,
twist.
you just discovered information about the guy who was cremated alive.
Wait,
and
plot twist. I have an idea.
Yes,
Why
Richard.
was he put into the coffin alive?
No, it's sometimes
Nico.
it's possible that a person is, they think he's dead, but he's artificial
Yeah.
dead. Or something.
He suffered
Yeah.
like cardiac arrest, but his heart started again later, but he was stuck in the coffin and nobody could hear him bang on the lid. That happens sometimes.
Yeah,
Hopefully not too much.
I know, right? Yeah, people, remember, if you have a heart attack, put a sign on yourself that says, wait 5 days, and if I don't get better, then you can burn me.
Or a sign that says I aren't dead. And I doubt anybody will get that reference. Stop laughing, you didn't get that reference. Don't pretend you did.
shh. I get all the references.
Anyway, yes, you discover stuff. Oh,
Good.
you did discover he's a burning ghost, apparently.
Yeah, this is good.
That's a new type of specter you guys haven't dealt with. Not that you've dealt with that many specters.
Yeah. Okay. Then he, of course, tells the information to the others. Well,
Cool,
the-
so that means we're going to need some fireman gear, fire protective gear.
Yeah,
Because
like
these ghosts
those uniforms you
burn,
wear
so we
every
probably have some
mission.
Fire powers.
Grace, that's what
Yes.
your uniforms look like.
Oh, cool, we already have them. Yes.
Yeah, you guys roll decently on the uniform, so they're let's say they're already protected against heat and stuff.
Yes, so Randy's so really psyched up, and then he looks at the suits, he looks back at the group, but we already have them. Cool. God damn it.
Okay.
So we probably need some ectoplasmic fire extinguisher. So yeah.
Guys, you know what? You talk about what needs to be done, but I really need to go. I'm gonna take a short bio break. I'll be right back, but you guys can keep talking in character, okay? Be right back.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, Nico, now you notice something about my character. When he's not on the job, I mean, when he's doing normal stuff, he's always sarcastic and not very happy, but now he's talking about ghosts and he's psyched and you can see sparkles in his eyes.
Yeah, oh, cool. Super excited.
And he has a ponytail and he wears glasses. He's practically God, but he's not God. G-O-T-H, yeah? God.
Ah, right.
Not God. I'm God.
And you see John coming back down to the basement, holding like big ass burrito and just munching on it. John likes to eat a lot, mostly because Granny is a freaking awesome cook.
Right.
And you see him walk up to the group and he's like, "So, what are we talking about, dudes?"
We have discovered that the funeral home is haunted by a fire ghost.
Dude, so we get to douse the Burning Man. Sweet.
Yeah. And we already
I
got
am
our
so up for that.
fire gear with us.
We do. So let's fight fire. with slime.
Yeah, I hope the slime does not ignite. I have no idea.
That would be so funny. Like, oh my gosh.
That would be so fucked up, but anyway.
Dude, high five.
Okay. I slap the high five and then he turns around, grabbing his hand, going, ow.
Pain, no pain, no gain. That's what I always say.
That's why you're the muscle.
Yeah.
And I'm the brain.
Okay.
If we were one person, we would be perfect, but we're not.
Dude, could
It's
you
kind of
imagine?
true.
That would be like,
That's true. I have the contacts. And then he looks at Randy and says, "You seem to have the brain." And then he looks at John with look that veered, teeters on the edge of being both impressed and unimpressed at the same time. He's kind of like somewhat neutral and says, "You have the muscle."
yeah.
I mean, we all have one of each. Unfortunately, the other group is in therapy because he kind of a wuss, so yeah.
Well, he's not a wuss. It's just, it's not.
He got traumatized
ground.
because of the ghost getting grinded, and he's always doing the quotation marks with his fingers, although it actually happened.
I'm back. So, did I miss anything?
We found a common tone. Realized that were we a single unit, we would be. Were we a single person, we would be a perfect being.
Perfect being. You need to learn the fusion technique from Dragon Ball.
Or perhaps I can create some kind of
Do the
ghost
fusion dance.
fusion device, so but actually apply it to
Pair of
humans.
earrings.
So, like, I'm talking to Dow right now. Apparently, he's back from his political weekend.
Oh, yes?
Yes, he was just online a couple of minutes ago.
Well, if he wants to jump in, that's...
I'm asking him right now.
Okay, cool.
That's really neat.
Full party! Cool. Party party!
Jam.
Oh, god damn it! Now I feel like watching Fresh Prince.
Okay.
Fresh Prince. I was talking about The Simpsons. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but the way Rams is a jam.
Is that from Fresh Prince?
Not necessarily, but the way there's a few of this.
I got
Few
that
lines.
from watching Video Games Awesome. Fraser from Video Games Awesome always says that when something cool happens.
So, what are we gonna do, guys? We're just gonna get over there, catch the ghost, and then, grind it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Although I don't really want to grind it. If it's a fire ghost, maybe he'll set the entire basement on fire. That would be so awesome and
No, Dries,
bad.
let's say you've by now along with Simon did some fine tuning on the machine, so you can do that stuff we discussed.
Ooh,
That'll
cool.
like separate the good stuff from the bad.
Yeah. But I forgot I already tweaked it, so no problemo.
No, probably you and Simon. I think you're the theories guy. I don't think you're the technical guy. You're the guy with the theories, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one with the schematics and he's the builder.
Hmm?
Alright, so,
Hang on.
Not today, Nico.
I'm fine.
So, what's the plan?
The plan.
we got some, We've
You
got
know, if we bag this ghost in broad daylight and maybe get an audience, we can get public acknowledgement.
Ooh. Spoken
Let's
like
do
a
that.
businessman.
Yes, indeed. That
I'm
is an
stealing your
excellent
brain.
idea. Don't steal my brain.
I still need it.
Yes.
But you're not using it.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, guys, what's the plan?
We need to start preparing, gather up gear and whatnot.
Dude, we have our gear.
Don't
Yes,
you? No,
we-
that's not how. Actually, good. I'm glad you brought it up. That's not how it works. Because last time I was lenient / not that knowledgeable on the rules yet. You need to specify what you take with you. Specify in detail.
wait,
No, Nico, wait for a moment. I'm almost done.
Okay.
And I'm not going to allow you to come up with equipment on the fly anymore. We did that last time. Last time was like the first time, but we're not going to do that anymore. So you need to specify what you take with you, and if you don't have it, during the mission, you suddenly say, "Oh, I need this." Tough luck. Okay?
Okay.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
So what do you
I
want to
was
say, Nico?
just gonna say that don't we have to wait until tomorrow?
Yes, but
Tomorrow.
we can already gear up.
If we go there now, we'd be breaking and entering.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but we
you
can
guys
now
are
gear up.
planning. So you guys are
Yes.
planning to like arrive there for the whole business shtick with that woman you talked with on the phone, and you're gonna arrive there like in full gear and whatnot.
That makes sense.
Okay, if you say so. Yeah, sure. Gear up phase. What do you take with you? You know, and look on the Google Drive. That's where all the equipment is.
To the drive. Hey,
And I'm
guys,
actually-
guys. Let's go for a drive.
No. That was horrible.
Bright light, bright light.
Now, don't hate a man for his brilliant mind.
We
Inspector
love you,
Ramsey.
Nico. We never hate
Yes.
you because you don't have no
I
brilliant
know.
mind.
Ramsey,
I know.
I need
Update.
gearing up music. I'm gonna look for that while you guys decide on what you
Ramses.
want. Yes?
Ramses, you need to upgrade the gear.
Yeah, I haven't
You
done
need
that yet. I'm gonna do that later, but you know what you upgraded.
Okay.
noted it
So
down.
I'm gonna be taking my gauntlet. I'm gonna be taking the ghost transmogrifier. I'm gonna be taking because it's Simon's right now. No. Is the vampire hunting equipment Randy's or Simon's?
It's technically the entire teams, but you came up with it, so
Okay. I'm gonna take some holy water. Because he is a burning man.
okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then, obviously, we're gonna have our uniforms
Yep.
and the flashlights.
Obviously.
And that's what I'm gonna be taking.
Are you gonna take the car?
Well, I don't drive. I guess I could be the one to drive it.
Unless Dao isn't here, I'm gonna take the spectral spectacles.
Spectral spectacles?
The
Yeah,
slime
Dow's not
cannon.
helping.
Slime cannon, high-tech ghost studying equipment.
Hey, this is
and
actually
my-
pretty decent music for gearing up. I'll turn it up a little bit.
And my usual outfit, the fireman stuff.
You're not gonna take your ghost study equipment with you?
Yes, I did. High-tech
Oh.
ghost studying equipment. I'm taking it with me. Let's also take the high-quality clip-on flashlights, guys, because
Yeah,
I was
already
about
took
to
that.
say
No.
that. Yeah, I was about to
Who's,
say
who's
that.
driving the car?
Who wants to drive the car?
I'll drive it.
Actually, hold that thought. Let Stefan drive. Let Stefan drive. He'll drive.
Okay, roll
Why?
equipment. I mean, roll technology.
Oh shit. We're gonna crash.
Burn, man. Crash and burn.
Yep. Yep. Or not. 4.
Yeah, it starts. No problem. Though the engine sort of goes and then starts up.
Yeah, it's still a fixer-upper, so yeah.
Yeah.
Good, but the question is, we kinda have to wait until tomorrow, because otherwise we are breaking and entering.
Yeah,
Not
well,
good for our-
but
no
this is
problem,
stuff
we're just
that's
gearing
gonna
up.
happen. Yeah. So, what you take with you, and correct me if I'm mistaken. The gauntlet, uniforms, flashlights, holy water, the car, spectral spectacles, and ghost study equipment. That's it, right?
Hold on.
How about we also take some fire extinguishers, if we can get them?
And
Because
Nico, you
Deuce is
don't
a
take
fire
any of
guy.
your
We
gear
want
with
that.
you, apparently.
I do. I was just waiting for the others. So I'm gonna
okay.
take, of course,
Slime cannon.
high quality clip-on flashlights.
We're taking the slime cannon.
Yep.
You don't have to. You don't have to list it separately. If somebody says flashlights, all of you have flashlights. Okay.
Well, honestly, the other two covered up pretty much everything we need.
So you don't need your stick and your
Oh,
cell phone
that's
and
of
stuff.
course. That's of course like I should have. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Of
Yeah,
course
this is
you take-
because the first time we do this, but the next time I'm not gonna keep reminding you of these things.
Right. Okay. Well, of course he has his cane, which Is there a way to make it fireproof, or is it like high tech enough to resist fire?
It's sturdy,
Yeah.
but it's not high
Can
tech.
it like? Yeah.
Don't worry
maybe like
about it.
half-
You rolled a 6, so it's not gonna break that easily.
Yeah, but is it gonna catch fire? It's made of wood.
Yeah, well, who knows? We'll see.
Can I take like precautions? Try to like. Is there a way to make it fireproof?
I don't know. You could code it with some stuff. Science.
Yeah. Yeah. Science stuff.
So fun.
This won't end well.
Yeah, roll technology.
Oh, we all have the same technology, man.
Oh,
Yeah, it's true.
crap. This is not gonna go well. Not
You
that
can
one.
always use your credit card die.
It's
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Roll that. And
Of course he rolls a 6. Okay, you fireproofed it.
nice.
Okay, Ramses, you have to realize when it comes to our equipment, we roll 6s. Everything
Yeah,
else, it's
apparently.
crap.
Apparently.
Gosh, you're
What else do you
gonna
take with you,
now
Nico? You
now
got
you're
your
gonna sneak
cane.
around, you know.
Yeah, the cane, the suitcase, and his phone.
Which suitcase?
The special one.
Okay.
The kind of thing that makes.
Ghost trap. Okay,
Yes.
ghost trap. Cool. So that's it. So I'm listing down gauntlet, uniforms, flashlights, holy water, the car, spectral spectacles, ghost studying equipment, slime can, fireproof cane, smartphone, and ghost trap. That's it.
Think so.
I think that's most of your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
I can't imagine
so-
if all that stuff's in our car and then the car explodes. No!
Remind me again, what was the name of the victim that got burnt?
I noted it down. Hold on, I'm looking. Elliot Horton.
Never mind then.
So, okay. Are we going to move to the next day, or is there anything else you guys still wanted to do?
Next day gets my vote. I can't think of anything.
Same thing. Maybe we need some fire extinguishers because we want to have that place, not
Oh, true. Yeah,
bunch of
yeah, Dries, roll for fire extinguishers.
technology.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, Dries. Don't muck this up now.
5.
You got
Nice.
fire extinguishers.
Cool.
Yep.
So one of those
Okay.
small fire extinguishers you can hold in one hand.
Sure.
Or like a proper CO2 extinguisher.
Oh, come on. Guisha, there we go. Okay, so we then move on to the next day. There we go. Transition noise.
Yes.
So yeah, it's next day. Do you guys want to go there near the evening or during the day?
During the day for best coverage.
Okay, cool. So let's say, well, Randy doesn't have a day job, but I think most of you have jobs you can put aside.
I just skipped
Okay.
school.
Oh yeah, I think Randy's like in college or university or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So yes, you guys head there
Hmm,
during the day.
actually, I still think we should wait for the document to be us to legally own the place before we exercise it.
No,
Yeah, of
no.
course, but
Maybe
you
if
made-
we exercise it, we can get a cut on the payment.
No, they're going to increase the payment because we
But-
took care of the issue.
You made an appointment with Miss Kathy Peterson from the real estate office. Remember?
Yes.
So okay, you drive down to the place, the former funeral home, and there's a car parked there in the small parking lot out in the back, and I take it you pull up your Ghostmobile. And no wait, what did I call it before? The Nightmobile. There we go. I called it the Nightmobile. And yeah, so you hear a lot of noise coming out of the exhaust, banging and
Bang,
coughing
bang.
and what have you. And yeah, there's a lady standing there next to the car parked, and she looks pretty startled. So how do you guys make your entrance?
I think Stefan will just step out of the car and then walk away from it as soon as possible.
It's gonna explode.
No!
He's like,
Oops.
I've driven a car better than this. I drive a car better than this. I don't want to be seen in things, something like this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, by the way, Nico, the uniform looks a little bit like a firefighter suit, but instead of it's like
God.
black, but instead like the yellow lines that run over it, they're like red, and it has like your special logo on it, obviously.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh yes, you arrive.
Oh boy.
So
Of course.
the lady, she's like a brown-haired middle-aged lady in rather well in typical office dress, and she looks at the entire team. She looks a little bit startled, and she's like, "Are you here for the building?"